earlier. I just came back from the beach, so I'm just sitting on the porch trying to get some sun in my body. But I saw something on YouTube yesterday, and I was like, you know what? I'm not doing nothing right now. I'm just sitting out here in the sun. Let me look at this video. And it's the video Deli's mother and daughter killed by apartment manager after adult daughter 17 fought. And I was just sitting here looking at the video. Hey Joshua, how you doing? Yeah, you the first on him. Hey Chef K, how you doing? So I'm talking about a video that I saw. My glasses are so dirty from the beach water. I'm talking about a video that I saw earlier. I saw it yesterday. Hey, living life in Florida, Janita, Robin. Hey. So I'm talking about this video. I saw this video. I saw it come on my YouTube yesterday. I saw it the day before, but I haven't got a chance to sit down to look at it. So I was like, I'm sitting on the porch and I'm looking at the video. I'm looking at the video. It's the this video right here. Well, Dallas' mother and her daughter was killed by an apartment manager. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. So, and I started looking at the video and I said, you know what? Let me Google it. So I Googled and I started reading it. And I'm like, that's like the topic I was talking about yesterday. Parents got to be, you got to be more your child parent than your child friend. And we as parents, we got to stop running when our kids get in stuff because we lose our life when we running behind our children, just jumping into stuff and don't know what's going on. And we have to find out what is going on before we jump into the situation. Because just like this mother, she heard her daughter was fighting a 35-year-old young lady. Well, first of all, my take on this. So y'all let me know. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling. If I'm coming off wrong, saying it wrong, y'all let me know in the chat, okay? Because I don't want to offend nobody for how I'm talking. But I feel like this. A 17-year-old shouldn't be hanging out with a 35-year-old. That's number one. A 17-year-old child shouldn't hang out with a 35-year-old. I don't care if she got a baby. You still shouldn't be hanging out with a 35-year-old person. And I feel like this right here, when I was reading it, and her friend, this young lady, him was just telling the video, talking on the video, you want to go see it and stuff. So I'm going off of their friend video. I guess she a family member too. And they say the young lady asked for her baby bike because the 35-year-old daughter, baby haven't been home. And she finally came home. The 17-year-old wanted to hold the baby, and the lady wanted her baby, and she didn't want to get the lady her baby back. The lady snatched the baby. First of all, a 17-year-old shouldn't play with a child. I mean, with a grown woman. I wouldn't want my 17-year-old hanging out with somebody 35 years old. I wouldn't want that. And then for this lady want her baby back, and you didn't want to get a lady her baby back, and the lady snatched her baby from you, and then you pushed her, and y'all start fighting. So, and then somebody go tell her mom, and her mom just run down there, whatever. And then the landlord and the family already don't get into it. And I'm trying to figure out why everybody was in the landlord house. Why everybody ran into the landlord house and stuff. And they say what, the landlord shot the girl like 8 times? Something like that. And they said every time the 17-year-old, because the 17-year-old ran in there because her mama was in the house. And they say every time the 17-year-old told the lady, just let me get to my baby, the lady shot the little 17-year-old. This is a sad situation all the way around. It's sad because now a mother gone, her daughter gone, and then the daughter baby left behind without a mother and a grandmother. And that's why I tell parents all the time, you have to be a parent to your child and be your child friend to a certain extent. And you have to stop running, jumping into your children's mess. Because you can be running, jumping into your children's mess, and you can wind up getting killed. Just this situation right here. Or you can wind up somewhere by yourself. And some people can say, remember, she did such and such. She tried to run and jump in such and such. Do something to you. So it's always best to find out what's going on before you run to my, you finna help fight or this and that, losing your life. And I'm telling y'all, because every time one of my family members is going through something, I'm jumping out of bed, running, running, running. And I'm like, no, I got to stop doing this. I got to stop doing this because I'm jumping, running, and they know that I'm coming. They can be prepared to take my life because, oh, they're gonna call their cousin to come and she gonna come. Or they gonna call the sister and she gonna come. And people got to start thinking about that. People got to start thinking when your family member calling you to come to my fight. You got to think about it. You can lose your life. I don't care how good of a fighter you is, because some people already can be scared of you. And they can be waiting on you to come because they know, or we know they're going to go call such and such. We know that person can fight. You can lose your life trying to run behind somebody else mess. And this, when I sat here and I was looking at this video. Let me show you. When I was looking at this video, when I was looking at the video and I pulled up the article, because this was like 4 days ago, I guess it happened. And I'm like, it's sad all around because mother and daughter, both of them don't die and a baby left alone. And somebody go tell the mother her daughter down there fighting. Her mother, but they say the two young ladies that was fighting, the lady had the 35-year-old girl come in her house. And they went in there, I guess, after the 35-year-old girl, something like that. So y'all can pull up the article and read about it. But when I was looking at the video and I read it, and I was like, you know what? I want to make a video about this. I want to make a video because as parents, you got to stop running, jumping in our kids' stuff. Because we can lose our life behind this kind of stuff. And I'm talking about myself too. Because when you keep running and you jumping in other people's stuff, your children's stuff, your family member stuff, you can lose your life behind that. And then it be sad. I've been watching the Florida carjacking as well. That's bad too. And it's bad. Everything is bad. Everything. I missed this morning, caught the replay. I love it. I have really enjoyed our vacation. Thank you, Mildred. Good morning, Robin. Killer, good morning, everybody. The case is so heartbreaking, and I seriously think her mom was involved. I'm gonna have to pull that case up. But when I looked at the video, y'all, I just wanted to make a video, and tell parents, start being your children's parent. Stop being the children friends, because even much I seen like on the video, like when the mom and daughter was dressing like the hairstyle and stuff. And I just say, what mother want her 17-year-old child hanging out with a 35-year-old person? I mean, am I wrong for saying that? Because I look at it, I wouldn't want my 17-year-old child hanging around a 35-year-old. And I was just like, I say, it's a sad case. The mother had still, she had a son. Now this son, he it's just him and his niece, and then now his mom and sister gone. And they say this lady was a good mother. She was a good mother, and she didn't play by her kids. She didn't play by her kids, but we as parents got to stop running, jumping in our children mess. We do. We got to go. Got to stop that. We got to stop. And a child need to stay in a child's place. And me, if I was 35 years old, I wouldn't want to hang around a 17-year-old. Because what do men, I'm 35, what me, a 35-year-old woman and a 17-year-old got in common that we got to hang out together? We don't have nothing in common. We can't sit down and have conversation about bills. We can't have conversations about work because we're not doing the same kind of job. We have nothing in common. So why would me being 35 years old want to hang out with a 17-year-old? And the rent lady, the landlord, to me, she could have just called the police. But as I read the article, the landlord already didn't like the mother and the family because she was going through it. So that gave her opportunity right then and there. I mean, this is just a whole sad case, and it happened a lot in our communities. This is happening a lot in our communities. That's why mothers, I'm telling you, start being a parent to your child. Stop running, jumping in your children's mess. And stop letting them children come home and tell you stuff and you be putting on your shoes. Hold up, let me put on my clothes. Here I come, here I come. Stop it. Stop it. Even I have seen mothers when little elementary school children out there playing, then they start fighting. Mothers get into it because they children fighting each other. Good morning. They fighting each other. And the mothers out there fighting and the children red bike playing with each other the next 5, 10 minutes. But me and this mother don't got into it. No, stop it. Stop it. Those are kids. Kids gonna be bike playing. They're gonna be bike playing. And I feel like this right here. When your child having a problem, be an adult about it. Go see can you and this mother out. Take them children. Y'all go try to work it out because life is too short. You be going to this lady house, the next person house, going off, and you wind up, you and your child hurt. We can have to handle things better than how things are being handled right now. You don't have to be going like you got to be want to fight like you this big bad person and like you got to prove some kind of point. No, you can be an adult about a situation and go down there and see what the problem is and see can y'all talk. See can y'all talk, try to work it out. It's communication. Found her body a few days later. What happened? And well, I was reading Mildred. What happened? Let me show you. I was reading about a Texas land. I mean, hold up. Good morning. Who you looking for, Bonnie? He not here. I think he'll be here later on. You got his number? Huh? Well, he should be coming then. If he told you to come at 11, wait a few minutes, okay? But I was reading this thing. Hold on, I took it down. I was looking at this video. A Texas mother and her daughter was killed by their landlord in Texas. I think it was Texas. Yeah, it was in Dallas, Texas. This it right here. My phone. This it, y'all. A Dallas mother and daughter killed by apartment manager after her adult daughter and 17-year-old fought. So that's what I was looking at. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that
These glasses are just
that's not that they was like friends, like friends. We have to think before we react. Sometimes rush, adrenaline rush will cause you to make the right decision. Good morning, Erica. First, that's true. Tree said first. Good morning. First thing they say, don't have me come out of my retirement. Hey, Sasha. Hi, I'm Russian Magic Inflatable Tire Girl. Good luck, good health, and happiness. Thank you so much. Did you see the 19-year-old Milwaukee? No, I didn't see that. Good evening. I'm doing fine. Well, it's morning here. Good morning here. I mean, that's like the topic we was talking about yesterday. It's so sad. I live like 25 minutes where that happened. It's just terrible the way things are happening nowadays. Yes, I have Instagram, but I never be on there. I'm 54 years old. And I mean, I was just like, it's so sad that I think some parents just run out there and just jump into stuff. And it's so sad because you losing your life. I know, like in Tampa, I know this lady. She went to the club. Her sister got into it. Look at her. Her sister dead. Then she turned and got into it again. Now her brother in prison for life. Her brother in prison for life right now. So that's why you have to make the right decision when people calling you to they in a situation. They say I'm finna go call my mama. I'm finna call my brother, call my cousins and stuff. When people calling you, you got to think because you got to think you calling out there, you running out there to help. You can lose your life. Thank you, thank you. You can lose your life running. You finna go help somebody fight. You got to stop doing that. Stop doing that. Like people don't understand life is so precious. And I feel to me, if you can try to talk and work something out, try to get the problem solved, I'd rather do that. And it ain't that you being soft, you being weak, and stop talking about your pride. Sometimes you have to set things aside because why lose your life over something dumb? And then you know what? When you lose your life, you know what they be saying, man, why they did that? Why did they go? And the same people be the one that call you to come. You the one going and they still him. So you got to start thinking. And mothers, you got to stop running out there, jumping. Every time your children get in a situation, stop. Stop running out there. Even when your little kids out here fighting, break it up. Be an adult about it. You ain't much got to be around him going to their mama house trying to cuss the parent out. You know what I'm saying? Go there and see can you talk to that mother. See, you take that child. Look, my child and your child was out here fighting or whatever. Don't know what the problem is. Instead of going to people's house like Billy Bad, go there with respect. and watch how things work out. Now you go to somebody's house and they got to go do all that cussing and rah rah rah. Okay, then just walk away. You already see how that person is. But mothers are going to jail because they running, jumping in their children. How the mothers get on the bus fighting the bus driver because the bus driver told your child to sit down, or the bus driver telling the kids to be quiet. It's always something. Instead of that parent going to the bus driver, let me see what's going on. You want to go there and you want to fight this lady, then you catching a fresh charge, you losing your job and stuff behind you know your child already disrespectful because the child disrespectful at home. So stop running behind these children, getting into this mess with these kids. All right. I pray your grandbaby feel better living life in Florida. Well, I just came from the beach. So I'm going to the village later on. I'm going to the beach later. I mean, to the village later. I just came from the beach. My brother-in-law go to the beach every morning. So I went and worked out, and then I went to the beach. And I'm just sitting on the porch right now. I was sitting on the porch looking at YouTube, looking at the video, and then I just decided to make a video about that. So mothers, remember, we are their parents, not their friend. You their friend to a certain extent, okay? And stop running out there jumping in children mess. And I want y'all to pull up the article and I want y'all to look at the video. It's on YouTube when the young lady talking about it. And I want to know, I want y'all on here, would y'all let y'all 17-year-old hang out with a 35-year-old? Would y'all? Because I couldn't do that. Me being 35, I wouldn't much want a 17-year-old hanging out with me. Unless I'm still on that 17. Even if I was 35 and I act like I'm still 17, I wouldn't want to hang out with a 17-year-old. I wouldn't want to do that. I just think it's so wrong. What does a 35-year-old want with a 17-year-old? That's what I'm saying. Why? And just because a 17-year-old have a baby, that still don't make her grown. Shoot, I got pregnant at 16. I had my daughter in January. I was 17, and I'm finna get ready to turn 18 in June. But I was still a child. Still a child. I was still a child at 17. And just because I had a baby that didn't make me a grown woman. I'm still a child, still learning how to change a pamper, learning how to fix a baby bottle at 17 years old. So there's no way my mom would have never let me hang out with a 35-year-old at 17 years old. No, I love it. I love hearing them roosters. That's like all in the island when you be going places, you're gonna hear them. Yeah, that's all in the island. So I'm used to it. They be going off like 5 o'clock in the morning. And the sun feels so nice out here today. This is a crazy world that we live in. Some of the stuff that I see on YouTube, I'm like, it's so crazy. This is a very crazy world. crazy, sad world. Did Lynch Mob ever want to move back to the island? Um, Not right now. I don't think he want to move back in the islands. No, I don't think so. I don't think he never told me right now. I know I don't want to move him. I like to come visit, but I'm too busy. I'm too happy in Tampa because I can get in my car and I can drive all over. So when you used to that, it's kind of hard to come back to live, for me to live here. Yep, sometimes kids will sneak around. Yes, they will. If I had to listen to those roosters all day, I would have a big pot of chicken stew. Mm, they have chicken. They have the chickens and stuff. But I like the noise. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of them back there. Yes, a lot of chickens back there. So, so back to my topic. So, y'all, I want y'all to pull up that article today, okay? I want y'all to pull it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube, and I want y'all to read about it. And I know somebody on here said, "Hey, Tree said, what you doing today? You still enjoying your vacation?" Yes, I'm still enjoying my vacation. I just came from the beach. I just came from the beach, and I'm going to the village later on tonight because tonight is the opening of the village. So I'm going there. And I don't know who's gonna perform tonight. I haven't went and looked at a new suitcase yet because I don't leave until next week. They don't be going all night long. They don't at night. You don't be hearing them at night, but like during the day. And my suitcase like tore up on like the outside. And I think what I did, I mean, I should have put my pants and then put all my tennis shoes and stuff in the middle, and then put some more pants and clothes on top of them, of my tennis shoes. These lives are fun to watch. I'm having vacation through you. Thank you, Cookie. I have a rooster and chicken at my mom's house. Let me tell you something. I don't want that crap at my house when I get a house. Tonight, I know y'all gonna love it because that's when they're gonna be on stage singing and dancing tonight. So I think it's the village open. I don't know what time the village open, but we're gonna go down there later on tonight. Hey Larry, how you doing? Jamaica hills and valleys. Bless up to you too. But good morning, Davita. The chicken at my house is in the pot. That's where they going at in my house, in the pot. In the pot. I know one time we went and got they friend had went and got some goats. This was years ago. They got goats and they killed them and skinned them right there in front of us. And they came home and they put them in the pot. And they made goat soup or something. They made so, but I didn't eat none because I wasn't eating meat then. So I didn't eat nothing. But they got a bakery here too. You can go buy fresh bread. They make bread every day fresh. Yeah, they have big yards. They have big yards. Some people have yards. Some people don't have no big yards. But they have big yards and everything. Some of them. And some people, when I go live and I go past somebody's yard, they got a big yard. I'll show y'all because some people grow their own fruit in their yard, they own grass, they drink they lemongrass and all that for to make their tea because they make tea in the morning. I barely see people drinking coffee. And because I was telling my sister Reed this morning, I said I ain't had no coffee since I've been home. Not one cup. Thank you, Janita. I want to enjoy my life. And that's why I was telling people you need to start going on vacation. Let me see something. Now I want to pick out a chicken. Can you check in at the market for essence oil? That's what I went to do. I've been looking for some oils. That's what we supposed to go today. Cause I told my husband I want to look for some oils. My rooster barely crowed. He got two female chickens with him. I gave away all that baby and chickens on Easter's. Do you miss coffee? How do you usually make it? Well, I've been drinking mushroom coffee. I've been drinking mushroom coffee and I've been putting French vanilla creamer in it. That's it. And a lot of people make their own herbs here too. Good morning, Teresa. You look well rested. Be blessed and enjoy your day. I am. I am so. Look at that. Look like I ain't got no stress on me. No stress. I am so happy. Since I stopped smoking, I don't like coffee anymore. Since I've been drinking mushroom coffee, I don't like other coffee no more. I love mushroom coffee. I love that coffee. And if y'all ain't never tried the mushroom coffee, you got to try the mushroom coffee. That mushroom coffee is so good. And it's good for your gut. It's good for a lot of health reasons too. I love herbs. I'm in class now. What you in class taking? I'm in St. Thomas. I'm in the St. Thomas Virgin Islands. That's where I'm at now. It's carnival. It's carnival time. So that's where I'm at. Oh, okay. Okay. How's Ed doing back at home? I bet he's missing you. What are your plans for the rest of this vacation? Nice. The mushroom coffee, do it matter the brand or I don't know if it matter the brand, but I buy Rise. I buy Rise mushroom coffee. Hey Joe. Well, before COVID, we used to try to come every year, but when COVID started, we stopped coming. I was here last year. I came January of last year. I stayed a week last year, and I'm staying 2 weeks this time. But tonight is opening of the village. Somebody was asking what I'm planning on doing. Tonight is opening of the village, so every night they're gonna have different people on the stage to um to perform. So and then Wednesday is food fair. Food fair is when they have all different kinds of food and vendors out there selling. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. Hey, Deshaun. So it's gonna be something to do every day here in St. Thomas. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I just call you Nita then. Good morning, Joanne. Thank you, thank you. How many brothers and sisters he have? I think he got what? 8 brothers? I think it's like 8 brothers. I don't know. I got to count them, but it's 15 of them in all. You got to get more subscribers out there. Yeah, y'all need to come. That's why I've been showing y'all St. Thomas. St. Thomas is a beautiful place. And I know when people come to St. Thomas, they always show y'all like when they go come on a cruise, all the pretty areas. People got on YouTube all the nice areas in St. Thomas. And I wanted y'all to see the real part of St. Thomas where I be going at, where I hang out at and stuff, because I love going in them neighborhoods because I meet so many people in those neighborhoods because people try to make other people hometowns looks. I mean, like it's so bad. Be like, oh, that's such a bad area. Don't trust those peoples. When they find out what you from the States, how they try to treat you, it's not like that. Cause y'all know, as soon as I open my, even though I dress like this, as soon as I open my mouth, they know they be like, "You a Yankee," but they still treat me with respect, everything. And no matter where you go at, you're gonna have good places, you're gonna have bad places and stuff. And when I come here, I meet some amazing people, amazing people. So that's why I'm showing y'all the areas that I'm in. That's why for rookies like us, you need to be there. 15, there wasn't protection back then. Well, he got family live in Tampa. Thank you. But yeah, and then when I go places like I be showing when people be selling stuff, I show them because I like to promote everybody. Even if they give me something free, they don't give me nothing free, it don't matter. I still want to just show what you can get when you come in, when you going out of town. I feel that other people should be able to see what's going on. So somebody might want to come to St. Thomas around Carnival time, and they'll know what they expect already when they come to Carnival around this time of year. And I'm telling you, when you come to Carnival, you're going to have fun every day, because it really started yesterday, but we just came some days ahead of time. It started boat race day, and then Carnival just kick off. And the last day is Saturday, because that's the adult parade, and then they do fireworks. So, and I'm going to show y'all the fireworks, show y'all the parades. I'm going to show y'all everything. Cause I want to show, cause I want whoever decide to come to St. Thomas, y'all will know what to expect around Carnival time. You'll enjoy it. You like seeing other people win. You're not a selfish person. No, I'm not a selfish person, because when other people, I want everybody to win. I feel everybody can win, and I feel like this. Everybody. Good morning. I'm gonna try to come there. My cousins all the time. I feel like this. Everybody can win, and nobody shouldn't. And everybody should be able to make money, because everybody got a talent somewhere. We always got. Well, all of us got a hidden talent somewhere inside of us, and some people just be scared to step out on faith. Some people just scared to do whatever they got inside of them that's here to make them some money. And when people starting out, when you start helping them, they ain't gonna forget. They'll never forget about you, because I tell people, when you promoting somebody else, you never know who's somebody looking. Somebody somebody looking like, oh, and that person will come up and want to help you because you help the next person out. So, like me and my husband was talking and stuff, and I was telling him, I was like, people think when you come on YouTube, you making money, 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 money. I don't make crap. I'm not making crap off of this YouTube channel, but I still believe in helping uplift people. I believe in like motivating people, supporting other people's business and everything, because I want people to support my business when my business starts. And you got to look at it. If you don't support somebody else, how do you want them to come support you if you can't support them? So you got to show support and love to the next person, no matter what. And I ain't finna be around here. You pay me, I'll support your business. No, I'm not gonna do that. If you wanna bless me, you can bless me. I just subscribed, so I'll check it out with you. Thank you, Joanne, for subscribing to my channel. I got other videos up already of St. Thomas. You can look at God bless others who help others. The ones that just think about themselves all the time. They wonder why their luck is not always good. We need you out here. It's fun and you're. Thank you. Thank you. Did you need You don't need a passport to come here. You don't need a passport. Let me tell you, like last year we came here, a round trip, because my husband was coming without me because I had told him I didn't want to come. He bought his ticket for $212 on Spirit. And then the week that he was gonna leave, I told him, because he kept saying, I want you to come, I want you to come. And I told him, I said, okay, I'll come on and go with you. He bought my ticket for $224, round trip ticket. A round trip ticket on Spirit. And that was my first time ever flying on Spirit. And it was not a bad plane ride. Not at all. So you got to start going out there. Start having fun. Start having fun. And sometimes you be thinking the tickets be so high, they be having a sale. And I even heard like here in Tampa, and I mean not here, but back home in Tampa, I heard you can even much go to the airport and you can get your tickets cheap. All you gotta do is go online too. You find tickets cheap. They be running specials. When you want to go on a vacation, just start planning, start saving your money up. Start doing it ahead of time. Cause usually, like sometimes, like even when me and my husband finna go to Miami, I be done booked our hotel room like months in advance. We don't got everything together in advance, cause we don't have to fly to Miami. We can drive. Davita say Black Friday sales on tickets. Oh, Black Friday sales on tickets. Y'all, Davita said. So you could just look. And you can find some cheap tickets. And especially if you buy the tickets way in advance, you good to go. You know you coming on a trip, you buy them tickets cheap. Real cheap. Because like when people getting ready to come to Carnival, them prices go up because they know a lot of people going to be coming to St. Thomas for Carnival. And do you know, this the second year since Carnival don't started from COVID. How many people don't came up from the States? They still say it's the States, even this U.S. So you got to start traveling. Is being on a plane a great experience? For what do you think the experience is? It's like, I love, you know what, going on a plane, I like it. And then once you get up in the air and you level off, you be all right. Once you level off, to me, it's like somebody just driving you around town. Only thing is when you going up, that's it. But when you start leveling off, it's like You just laying around, like in the car, somebody just driving you. Like this time here, American Airlines, the plane ride was so smooth. I was on the plane, I was knocked out. Cause it on the plane was like 2.5 hours from Miami to St. Thomas. Oh, thank you. I look like your mom. Thank you. Thank you. Hey Sabrina, how you doing? Hey Susie. What's your Naya? Naya? I don't want to pronounce your name right. I'm wrong now. Davita says she would love for a few of y'all to do it. And that's tell Davita, that's what me and Reek was talking about this morning, going on a cruise. I was telling her, I said, we need to get together and go on a cruise because I never been on a cruise before and I would love to go on a cruise. I want to go on a cruise so bad. Because when I was on the beach and I'm seeing the boats pull out, and I was like, oh my God, I wouldn't mind going on a cruise. Because I never been on a cruise before. And they say you got everything on that cruise ship, everything. But people, my cousins and some friends been inviting me and my husband to go on a cruise. Sometime I pay the deposit, then I take my money back. Because I'm like, I ain't finna go on that cruise. And they told me the best thing to do when you go on a cruise to make sure you get a window in your room. Davita set it up. Yeah. I don't like the takeoff. I don't like the takeoff either. And I'm like, my ears stopped up. My husband like, do this. Told me to hold my nose and blow out and stuff. But who been on a cruise? And they say when you go on a cruise, it's best to get a window in your room. Which country are you in? My granddaughter just texted me and told me she made it to the regionals in both in her track and field. I am so happy for her. I'm in the U.S. I like the balcony cabinet on the ship. I love flying. Want to be my sugar mama. Yeah, I don't. I mean, so I wonder how Ike on a cruise. So that's my next thing. I want to go on a cruise. I was telling my husband, I think we should do a cruise. Oh, they do breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Oh, the only thing I know, somebody say you have to pay for the drink packages. First timers need a inside cabin. Oh, you a traveling agent? Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to get with you then. What state you in? And I want to know if I go, would I be like, somebody was showing me the rooms, how to how to on the ship, how the ship look. Take a plane and come to it. Oh, I would love to do that. If I can afford to do that, I would love to do that. So when I start making big bucks, I would take a trip over there. I just booked my family cruise, 64 people. Oh, that's good. You can go out and sit on the balcony. It is the beautiful at night. Oh, some cruise trip drinks are included. I'm gonna have to go on me a cruise. Oh, so you in Florida? Okay. Oh, you right up the road. You right at Broward County. You right up the road. Oh, it's a package deal. But I want to go on a cruise so bad. I think when I go home, that's when I'm gonna look into a cruise. Cause it's time for me to renew my passport too. I already got a passport already. You too. You too, Sabrina. Davita say drink packets 15 drinks a day. Okay, that's good. But I don't need 15 drinks a day. I can use 2 or 3, that's it. That's all I need. Like 15 drinks a day. That's it. I did the Tom Joyner cruise twice. That was awesome. I used to see when people going on that and then they put it on Facebook about they going on that cruise. So I would love to go on the cruise though. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try me a cruise one time. But I'm so happy, y'all. My granddaughter just made my day. She just made my day. So I'm hoping I'll be home. Well, I'll be home by her next track meet. Cause she made it to the regional. I am so happy for her. So happy. She just sent me um she just sent me some pictures and I think she sent me a video too. Cause she ran Saturday. And she was like, I'm gonna have my mom, now I'm gonna have my mom videotape it and I'm gonna send it to you. I said, okay. So I am so happy for my granddaughter today. And I know she gonna do good. I know she gonna do real good. Davita say tell them, even if one person drinks in the room, the other person will also have to purchase whether they drink or not. Oh, so Davita said one person drink in the room, even if the other person don't drink, they still got to purchase it. It's more like 30 because you can't get a daiquiri and a beer at one time. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look into going on a cruise when I go back home. Cause I know my friends, they going on some cruise somewhere like Africa, some stuff. Yeah, I am so happy for her. I'm so happy. Just looking to a new job is all. I'm happy with my job. Any tips for any interviews? Go in there and be yourself and be honest. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you like this. When you going on an interview and you want that job, you go in there like you got that job. Like you know that's your job. That's already your position. That's how you in your mind. That's the best thing I can tell a person. Because when I'm going for a job and I know I want that job, I went in there and I'm walking in there like this is my job and I already got this job. That's how you got to walk in there. And claim that job. That's it. Claim it. Don't go in there like, and you just tell them, I told them, listen, just call me when y'all ready for me to start. Tell me the date and everything. That's it. Go in there like you already know. When you walk in there and they see you, they going to say, oh, he already know he got that job. That's how you go in there. Go in there with that attitude like I already know this is my job. I don't care who you interview. This is my job, okay? That's how you got to go in there with your attitude. And you got to remember, when you go to a job interview, I don't care how many people on there, how many people they finna interview. If God already got that door open for you, ain't nobody gonna take that job from you. And walk in there with your head up high and look them straight in the eye when you talking to them. Straight in the eye, talking to them. That's the main thing. You don't be looking all like this. Look them in the eye and talk to them. That's how you do it. Sweet, thanks, man. Thinking about going back to school and need to be sure. So really don't want to fuck it up. You can go back to school and work. You can do both of them, and you ain't gonna mess nothing up. You got this. You got this. I feel like this. Anything that a person want, if you want it that bad, it's yours. It's determined how bad you want it. And nobody can stop you. Nobody. Only person can stop you from getting what you want is you. You the only person. And when that naysayer come and tell you you shouldn't do this, that's not a good thing for you, honey, kick them to the curb because you don't need that person, okay? You go get whatever meant for you. Whatever God got for you, you go get it. And you want this job, you walk in there with your head up high, you don't claim that job, that's all that matter. Claim it and go in there. And when you talking, whenever one of them asks you a question, if the person on the left asks you a question, look them straight in the eyes and talk to them. The person on the right, look them straight in the eyes and answer the question. That's all it is. Looking a person straight in their eyes, being straightforward. That's it. Because sometimes when you go to an interview and you don't look a person in their eyes, you looking all this way, they be like, dang, why they can't look at me? I believe in looking a person straight in their eyes. Thank you, thank you. I love what you said. God bless you so much. If a person can ever look as beautiful as you, I believe you as much as God does. And I hope you reach your goals. Oh, thank you, thank you. That really touched my heart. Tell that person if a difference in a pop and alcohol. What you say, tell that person it's a difference in a pop and an alcohol. Yeah, a pop. I know what, talking about the soda? Because I know up north, don't y'all call sodas pop? Listen, we all been 23. And it's, you know what, you just starting out. You just starting out. God got something big for you. And don't be feeling like and I'm gonna say excuse me because it's older people on him. And don't feel like that you fucking up something. You not. You going in life you gonna fall down. You're gonna fall down and you're gonna get back up. That's all that matters. If you fall, just get back up. Cause you just starting out. You 23 years old. It's so much out here for you. Just don't fall down and stay down and just be like things so hard that you want to give up. It's nothing should never make you feel like that. And if this the job that you really want, you go out and you get your job. Whatever job you do, long as it make you happy, and you working this job for you and not nobody else, because somebody telling you this the job that you should get. And don't go on a job. If you don't like that job, don't stay on a job and be miserable. Because when you get up to go to work in the morning time, you supposed to be happy. Even though you're going to have some buttholes on the job and stuff, but still, you supposed to be happy on your job. So you got this. You got this, and God got so much in store for you. So go get that job. Thank you, Jake. Just like anything in life, your grandchildren's going to be in the Olymp. She says she going to college. She want to run track in college. I'm trying to screen every now and then. Don't try. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Because I just read your comment. You say you try to screen every now and then. You can do it. If I seen a 17-year-old hanging out with a 30-something-year-old, I would look at them weird. I would too. I'd be like, why are you hanging out with that child? I'm with you, girl. You are so beautiful and passionate, and I love that. And in person, God bless you very well to be as brave and go live and tell the people to change. Oh, thank you. I'm going to apply for a new job soon. It's time for growth. This is needed to hear. Yeah, you know, when I tell people go on a job, why get comfortable? On the job, don't get comfortable. You want to learn something, learn it. Even if somebody don't want to teach you, you pay attention. Pay attention to what they're doing because you know what? They just didn't learn that. Somebody had to teach them or they watched. Me, when I go on a job, even if somebody don't want to teach me, I try to learn. I try to pay attention what they do because I want different things up under my belt. And like I told y'all, I drive heavy equipment. I know how to drive a water truck. I know how to drive a payloader. I know how to drive a dump truck, a garbage truck, all of that. Because I never know, my job might not be promised to me. I might have to go to another job. So that's why I tell people always learn different things on your job because you never know. And some people get so comfortable on a job like they not replaceable on that job. So you can't be too comfortable on a job. And then some people be so comfortable when changes come, they can't accept the changes that's going on the job. And they be like, why they got to make a change? Why you got to do this? Why you got to do that? It's always a change on a job. Always a change. So people stop being comfortable on a job. If it's higher positions on the job, go after it. Because if that person went out there, they got it, you gotta bless you where you can get it. He'll move you up too. And sometimes when people been treating you bad and being nasty, you might wind up being that same person boss. Hey, and what they gonna do then? They gonna be look like a fool because the same person they was mistreating, now they boss. Now they boss. But when you become their boss, see, you don't act the way they was acting, how they was acting and how they was treating you. You treat them better. You treat them better because they scared. They like, oh, I was so mean to her. I wonder if she gonna start being mean to me because now she my boss. No, I ain't got to be like that. I ain't got to act nasty because you was being nasty. And people fail to realize they got to remember who your dad is, who you serve. See, they got to remember that. My mother used to tell us, you know, if they replace a president, what they think. What that's right. If they replace a president, you don't think they'll replace you? Who is you? You don't own the company. Happy Monday to you. Miss T, you really need to reach so many people. You and oh, oh, thank you, Mildred. Because he or she can't easily manipulate your 70. And that's true. I'm seeing what you're saying, flex the fit. A person that hanging with like how you say, an older person, how they can manipulate a younger person, that's true. They can have them doing things that they want to do, but they scared to do, and they be like, go do this, go do that. Bruce, I'm reading your comment too. You said that's true, but last time I fell and I fell hard. Bruce, you 21, you 23 years old. You just coming out to the world. You just coming to start working out here in the world. So baby, you gonna fall plenty of times. Hell, I'm 54 years old and I still fall sometimes, okay? 54 years old and I still fall. Who don't fall? And if anybody on here say they don't fall, they a lie. When you fall down, you learn from when you fall. You learn. So every time you fall, you get up and you brush your knees off, you learn from that mistake. And you continue on. So you learn from that one and you go ahead on. You gonna fall again. And you brush your knees off. And you keep it moving. Only thing about falling is staying down now. Don't fall and stay down there and begin to have a pity party and like, oh, I'm so tired because I keep falling. What I'm doing wrong? You keep falling. You're gonna keep falling because you learning. You learning. You got to fall to learn. So when you fall, honey, don't feel bad. Just get up, brush them knees off, keep it moving. That's it. You don't fail, so you learn from this mistake. You're gonna continue, you're gonna fall. You in life, you're gonna fall in a lot of things. You're gonna fall in relationships, you're gonna fall on your job, you're gonna fall as being a pet, fall as being a parent, and you're gonna be like, things are so hard. But every time you fall and every time you make a mistake in life, you learning from that. You learning from that. So, honey, don't be on here saying last time, but I fell so hard. But baby, you don't got up, okay? Get that white towel and brush that knee off and keep it moving, okay? Because this ain't the only time you're going to fall, okay? And sometimes when you fall, you're going to drop a little tear out, too. Just brush that tear off and keep it going. That's all you got to do, okay? And never want to give up. Never want to give up. Where can I get my tooth done like that? Go. These things are 35 years old. 35 years old. My dad died a few years ago, and it's been real hard to recover. My deepest condolence about your dad. But do you think your dad will want you to sit? Because we all, you know what? I tell people all the time when somebody passed in our family, when our loved one, it hurt us so bad. It hurt us so bad. But you got to look at it too. Our family members don't want us to be sitting back, just like feeling like we want to just give up. They don't want us to sit back and just be crying. They want us to continue on. And then you got to think about the good times that you had with your dad. Think about the good times you had with your dad. And everything will start falling into place. I feel like when you go to somebody home looking to fight, you're looking for trouble. Everything don't need a reaction, and that's true. I tell people all the time, don't go to nobody's house to my fighting, because you can go to somebody's house to my fighting and you get killed. So flex the fit. That is so correct what you said. Never go to somebody's house to my fighting, robbing. I can already see it. Teresa is on her way up. That is why I got to keep that enemy under her feet. He know our daddy got a plan for her. Yeah, that's why the enemy attack me at times too, because I know God got a plan for me. And I know God got something big for me too. And I know God got something big for everybody. And I know some people be sitting back saying, this me, I'm talking about myself too. Because we sit back and we be like, Lord, when our blessings gonna come? You blessing everybody around us. When our blessing gonna come? And I know some of y'all feel like that. But he ain't blessing yet because he want to make sure you prepared for this blessing. He want to make sure when he bless you with that blessing, you're going to be able to handle it and that you're not going to lose it. So that's why he not blessing you yet. So your blessing coming. Don't sit around and say, Lord, you blessing everybody with this and that. Where's my blessing? When is my blessing come? Because I get in that mood sometime and God have to remind me, I can't bless you yet. I want to make sure you're ready to handle this blessing, Tracy. Just give it to you. So your blessing coming. So don't think that God have forgot about you, because he's blessing everybody else. And sometimes we sit back and we be like, how he blessing them, and look how they doing it. They doing it the wrong way. Don't you worry about how they getting their blessing. You just worry about when your blessing come. Even if they doing something wrong in life and they still getting this and they still getting that. No, it's none of your business. You just be thankful that God blessed them. And that God continue to keep blessing them no matter how they live in their lifestyle. Just ask God, keep blessing them. Keep blessing them. Keep throwing them blessings over there at them. That's what you got to do. Yes, even if people would not be able to travel to sit down with her, she can do Zoom for starters. That'll be nice too. Sorry, I'm not familiar. Our first blessing is that's right. Our first blessings is waking up in the morning. And a lot of people, you ain't got nothing. You be to my, I ain't got nothing. You do got something because he thought about you to breathe in you this morning. And I say it every morning. How many people right now are crying over their loved one because they didn't wake up this morning? I am the new manager for the podcast per DeVita approval. People will fight hard and work hard for someone they love rather than someone they fear. Bye, Bruce. I just got done applying. I'm tired of waiting. So many levels. I feel that. So, y'all, I'm finna get ready to get off this live. I got to go take me a shower because I've been sitting out here in this sun since I came back from the beach. But I want y'all to go pull up that article about the young lady and her mother and pray for everybody in this situation, especially the son and the grandbaby that's left alone because the mother and the daughter they got killed. And it's just a bad situation. So y'all have a blessed day. Y'all make sure y'all look in that mirror, y'all pray over yourself. And ask God to cover y'all from the crown of y'all head to the sole of y'all feet with his precious blood. And I shall be back on here later on the night when I go to the village so y'all can see how the village is. And we can see who's going to be performing tonight. So y'all have a blessed day and y'all be safe. And y'all make sure that y'all hit that like button and show me some love. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And y'all have a blessed, blessed day. See y'all.